Top 10 reasons people ghost you and how to get them to respond. Okay, this has happened to all of us, right? And it's very frustrating because we just want clarity. Okay. Now, when someone ghosts you, especially with a real estate lead, it usually doesn't mean that they're gone necessarily forever. Often you just have your follow-up just giving them a compelling reason, right? Or it's not easy enough for them to respond. That's what it is a lot of times, right? They have something else going on also. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to help you out and we're going to figure out how we can get them to respond. Okay, number one, very first thing, they got busy. Okay, you know this happens, right? You're thinking about the transaction, but what are they thinking about? They're thinking about work, they're thinking about kids, bills, dinner, and 20 other things. Okay, so don't make them feel guilty, right? So you can try, hey, John, I know life gets crazy. Quick question. Are you still thinking about making a move or has that been put on hold? I like that one a lot. It's just very soft. We're giving them an out saying, yes, we totally get that things get busy. Just want to know what you want to do, right? Okay, number two, maybe they don't have an answer yet, right? I know this can absolutely frustrate my wife when sometimes she'll ask me, "Hey, are you gonna do this or that?" And I'm not really sure yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of weighing the pros and cons or seeing if my schedule can work out. And sometimes they avoid you because, right, they don't they think they need to have a decision before responding and they don't want to not have that decision. Okay? So you can do this instead. And these are great ones. Write them down. You don't need to have everything figured out. Are you leaning more towards moving forward or waiting right now? Okay, that's just a soft hint if we're leaning one way or the other, right? And that's a good way because now they're going to let you know what their kind of thought is without, you're not pressuring, you're not saying you have to do everything right now. Okay. But one thing I do want you to do right now is make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is some great stuff. Write these down. Okay. If you like them, if you have other ones that work really well, put it in the comments below. Make sure you jump into the free group. You can go in deeper discussions in those. And if we have other ones, we can put in. And then, of course, jump into the school paid coaching group when you're ready to get accountability, really start moving forward, right? Really, really cranking it. Okay, number three, they're afraid you're going to sell them. Okay, every unanswered call, right, feels like another sales pitch is coming. They're probably dreading that text, right, or the call. Okay, now you can say, hey, not calling to press you into anything. I just wanted to see where things stand so I know whether I should keep following up. Okay, that's a nice softer way, right? I think that helps when we let them off the hook a little bit so they don't feel that pressure. Okay, number four. This one, this one happens, but sometimes they don't want to necessarily tell us. Their plans, right, have changed. They may be embarrassed to tell you they're no longer buying or selling. So you could try, hey, totally okay if your plans have changed. Just shoot me in A or B. A, still interested. B, plans changed. I love that. It's so easy for them to just say it. We're already thinking that, right? They just might have a hard time. Maybe they feel they're going to let you down or whatever, right? And they're embarrassed. It's just A or B. And then more often than not, they'll just say, "Oh yeah, I'm A, still interested," and then tell you why, or B, plans changed, or something else came up. They could give you an explanation, right? Hey, it's been delayed, or this, or whatever it is. Okay. Number five. Oh, this one we do not like. I know, I'm sorry. They're talking to another agent. Oh, okay. So instead of telling you, right, they're taking the easier route and disappear. Tell me this has not happened to you. It happens to all of us, right? Now, you can ask if you think that, hey, quick question, did you already find someone to help you? If you did, no worries at all. I just don't want to keep bugging you. Okay, that last sentence can absolutely increase the response rate because you remove the pressure. And let's say they say yes. Okay, great. We want to know that so we don't keep bothering them, right? That's something we want to know as well. We don't want to have to just keep following up or those things. So, right? And it's unfortunate. That's going to happen from time to time. Okay. Maybe we didn't connect or someone reached out. We haven't signed, right? But my whole point is this is a good way to, right? So they respond. Okay. Number six, you're asking questions that require too much work, right? What are your thoughts? Well, that's easy to ignore. Give them an easy choice. Instead of are you still looking? Try, write this down. Which one fits you better right now? Number one, actively looking. Number two, waiting a few months. Number three, just browsing. Okay, you see how that's so much easier? They just type one, two, or three. It's easier than what are your thoughts? Okay. Number seven, there's no urgency. This happens with people, right? Because when they're urgent, they're all over it, right? They're ready to go. But they think, I'll respond later. Later becomes tomorrow, next week, and eventually never. Give them a legitimate reason to respond. Hey, I saw something today that made me think of what you were looking for. Do you want me to send it over? Okay, now, right? If they're interested, they're going to say yes. Okay, if they don't respond, well, it's probably more of number two or three, waiting for a few months or just browsing. But you see how that can help on the urgency. Okay, your number eight, your follow up provides no value. Guilty, right? We're all being guilty of this. Just checking in, repeated 5 times a day, giving them nothing new. We're not giving them more value. Okay, so every follow up should have what? A purpose, a new listing, a price reduction, a market change, right? If there's financing change, comparable sales, neighborhood information, seller tip, or something specifically related to their situation. Okay. You can try a home similar to the one you like, just had a price reduction. Do you want the link? Okay, now there's value. Now they have a reason to follow up besides just checking in. Hey, that's great that you're just checking in, but it's not increasing, right? Any new value. And that this is one that I see a lot of agents, right, are doing. Myself included, when I first started, it was absolutely not a value. But if you're providing value or things that are going to help, there's more of a reason to do that check-in, right? Besides just following up and wanting to do what you want them to do. Okay, number nine. Oh, another good one. They feel awkward because they've already ignored you. We have the same thing happens to us on past clients, right? It gets to a point where we haven't spoken to them. And if it's past a year and you haven't like checked in, I know for sure with past clients or Sphere, if it's been a long time, it's harder to reach out. Okay. So this is overlooked. The longer someone waits, the harder it can feel to respond. So you got to give permission to them to re-enter the conversation. Hey, Sarah, no need to apologize for disappearing with a smiley face or a cry. I just wanted to see if buying home is still somewhere on your radar. Okay, just a simple, hey, you give them an out, give them a way to lower that pressure so they don't feel awkward because it's been a long time and it can help break that ice. Okay. Number 10. Ooh, I think most agents are guilty. Not all, but most. You give up too quickly. Many agents interpret silence as rejection. Silence means not now, not necessarily never. Okay. So that's a good one to understand. So you can change your approach instead of sending the message repeatedly. You can call, text, video, message, email, value update, market information, personal check-in, right? So if you're not giving up, you're giving them things of value, it's going to help. All right. And here's some bonuses for you guys. You made it to the end. Okay. Make sure you subscribe. Um, I'm going to give you a few here and then I'll include some extra bonuses, some ghost busting texts. I'll give you a couple and then I'll put the rest in the free coaching group or in the paid coaching group so you can get all of these. Okay. Number one, the permission test. Hey, Mike, should I keep you updated or would you rather I close the loop for now? Either answer is completely fine. Ooh, that's a great one, right? Gonna give you number two, the easy button. I do like this. Okay, so quick pulse check. Green, right? A green dot, still interested. Yellow, maybe later. A red, not anymore. Just send me the color, right? Super easy. Okay. I'll go through the rest of these, another five of them that are really, really good to help. Just make sure you jump in the free coaching group. The link will be in here, and or the paid one. Really hope you guys like this. I'll throw the rest in there. Thank you so much. I know we all experience these are the reasons, and this is how you're going to want to respond. And these work. Okay. They do, right? Keep giving massive value, give them way out, right? Be understanding to, and as a rule, truly care about them. And if they sense that it's from a point that you really, really care and you're trying to help, regardless of whether they work with you, right? People feel that, right? Same with me. I want you to feel that. I'm going to help you regardless. And once people do, man, things start to change, right? They want to work with you even more than when you're like that. So just help value wherever the situation is, whatever we can do. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and make sure you sign up and get those extra links and bonuses in there. All right. Thanks again. Take care.